love at a father's whim, that you shall marry for yourself, not him. That since it is you who are to be the bride, it's you, not he, who must be satisfied. And if his Tartuffe is so sublime, he's free to marry him at any time.
I have bowed so long to father's strict control. I couldn't oppose him now to save my soul.
Come, come, Marianne, do listen to reason, won't you? Belair asked your hand. Do you love him, or don't you?
Oh, how unjust of you! What can you mean by asking such a question, dear Doreen? You know the depth of my affection for him. I've told you 100 times how I adore him.
I don't believe everything I hear. Who knows if your professions are sincere?
They were, Doreen, and you do me wrong to doubt it. Heaven knows I've been on too frank about it.
You love him, then?
Oh, more than I can express.
And I take it he cares for you no less? I think so. And you both with equal fire burn to be married?
That is our one desire.
What of Tartuffe, then? What of your father's plan?
I'll kill myself if I'm forced to wed that man.
Oh, how splendid! I hadn't thought of that recourse. Just die and all your troubles will be ended. A fine solution! Oh, it maddens me to hear you talk in such self-pitying key.
Doreen, how harsh you are. It's most unfair you have no sympathy for my despair.
I've none at all for people who talk drivel, and faced with difficulties whine and civil.
No doubt I'm timid, but it would be wrong.
True love requires a heart firm and strong.
I'm strong in my affection for Belair, but hoping with my father is his affair.
But as your father's brain has grown so cracked, over his dear Tartuffe he can react. His blessing upon your wedding day was named. It's surely not Belair who's to be blamed.
If I defied my father, as you suggest, would it not seem unmaidenly at best? Shall I defend my love's expensive brazenness and disobedience? Shall I parade my heart's desires and flaunt?
No, I ask nothing of you. You clearly want to be Madame Tartuffe. I feel bound not to oppose a wish so very sound. What right have I to criticize this match? Indeed, my dear, the man's a brilliant catch. Monsieur Tartuffe, now that's a man of weight. Yes, yes, Monsieur Tartuffe, I'm bound to state is quite a person. That is not to be denied. 'Twill be no little thing to be his bride. The world already rings of his renown. He's a great noble in his own town. His ears red, he has a pink complexion. All in all, my dear, he'll suit you to perfection.
Dear God.
Oh, how triumphant you will feel, having caught a husband so ideal.
Oh, do stop teasing and use your cleverness to get me out of this appalling mess. Advise me. I'll do whatever you say.
Ah, no, the doubtful daughter must obey her father, even if he weds her to an ape. You have a bright future. Why struggle to escape? Tartuffe will take you back to where his family lives, a small town, a swarm of relatives, uncles and cousins who you'll be charmed to meet. You'll be received at once by the elite, calling upon the bailiff's wife, no less, and even perhaps upon the mayoress, who'll sit you down in the best kitchen chair, and once a year you'll dance at the village fair. A drone to bagpipes, 2 of them in fact, to see a puppet show or an owl act. Your husband...
Oh, you turn my blood to ice. Stop torturing me and give me your advice.
Your servant, madam.
Doreen, I beg of you.
No, you deserve it. This marriage must go through.
Doreen!
No.
Not Tartuffe. You know I think him...
Tartuffe's your cup of tea. And you shall drink him.
I've always told you everything. And relied.
No, you deserve to be Tartuffeified.
Well, since you mock me and refuse to care, I'll henceforth seek my solace in despair. Despair shall be my counselor and friend, and help me bring my sorrows to an end.
There now. Come back. My anger has subsided. You deserve some pity, I've decided.
Doreen, if Father makes me undergo this dreadful martyrdom, I'll die, I know.
Don't fret. It won't be difficult to discover some plan of action. But there's Belair, your lover.
you want to stand here and insult me out there, or do you want to rehearse the sketch?
I would like to do both, but we ain't got the time. Stand in here and say knock, knock, knock.
Look, I hope I can get out of here.
I hope so too. All right, knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Enter.
What do you mean, enter? Wait, what happened to come in?
It's the same thing, isn't it? Enter or come in, what's the difference as long as you're in?
The difference is, we've done this sketch 12,000 times and you've always said come in. And now today it's enter? Why change it?
I'm trying to freshen up the act.
Who asked you to freshen up the act? They asked for the doctor sketch, didn't they? Now the doctor sketch, it starts with come in. Like, if you want to freshen something up, go put some flowers in here.
It's a new generation today. It's not 1934, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't get today's paper.
What's better about enter instead of come in?
Oh, the difference is we've done this sketch for 43 years, and you know why? Because it's good.
And do you know why we don't do it anymore? Because we have been doing it the same way for 43 years now.
Alright, so if we're not doing it anymore, then why change it?
Can I make a comment? Nothing personal. But I think you've been sitting on New Jersey porch too long.
What does that mean?
That means you've been sitting on New Jersey porch too long. From my window, I see everything that goes on in this road. I see young people, nice people, bad people. I see hold-ups, drug addicts, ambulances, car crashes, jumpers from buildings. I see everything. You see a little more in a milkman.
And that's why you want to say enter instead of come in.
Are you listening to me?
Why? There's someone else in the room.
You don't know the first thing that's going on today.
Alright, tell me, what's going on today?
Have you ever heard the expression, this is where it is, well, that's where it is? Well, this is where it is, and that's where I am.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, have you ever heard the expression, you don't know what the hell you're talking about? Yeah, it's usually right in front of this other one. You never know what the hell you're talking about.
I wasn't the one who retired. You know why you retired? Because you retired. You were getting old-fashioned. I was still new-fashioned, and not old.
I see. That's why you're in such demand. That's why you're such hot property. That's why you do movies you don't do. And you're in musicals you're not in. And you make commercials you don't make because you can't even remember to make them.
You know what I do remember? What a pain in the ass you are to work with.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
And when you worked with this pain in the ass, you lived in a 5-room suite. Now you live in a 1-room suite and wearing the same goddamn pajamas you wore in the 5-room suite.
I don't have to take this back from you.
Yeah, well you're lucky you're getting it. No one else wants to give it to you.
I don't want to argue with you. After you say knock, 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 I'm saying enter. And if you don't like it, you don't have to come in.
No. It's alright. I'm coming in alright, but not alone. I'll bring a lawyer with me.
Where? From New Jersey? You're lucky if a cow comes with you.
Yeah. Against you in court? I could win with a cow.
You're starting with the finger again?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I didn't retire. I escaped.
Next time you do that finger, say goodbye to the finger.
Alright, look, listen. How about, we never work again? You're crazy.
I'm crazy? I'm crazy?
Yeah, you're crazy.
I might be crazy, but you're a senile. What, you know what that is?
No. No, I'm not giving you any straight lines.
Get away from that phone. Hello?
Or is that my daughter?
Hello, how are you?
Is that my daughter? Is that her?
Will you shut up? Will you be quiet, for God's sake? Can't you see me on the phone? Will you behave for 5 seconds like a normal human being? Will you? Hello? It's your daughter.
Hello? Hello, sweetheart. Oh, no, look, I can't talk right now. Because he's as crazy as a bedbug, that's why.
No good but a bedbug is alright. Your father is sick. Come and get your sick father.
Can't you stay out on the phone with a person? Be quiet for God's sakes. Look, I want you to pick me up now. Don't argue with me. Pick me up now. Look, I'll wait in front of the hotel. Don't park too close though. It's filthy here. Look, yeah, I know what I promised. Look, just pick me up. I'll be waiting in the street. Yeah. wants to talk to you.
Who is it?
Miss Eleanor Roosevelt. Didn't you just say it's my daughter?
I know it's your daughter. I forgot her name.
Doris.
What does she want?
Do I look like I'm Doris? She'll tell you.
Hello, this is Willie Clark. Unpleasantness, there was no unpleasantness. Stupidity, there might have been, but no unpleasantness.
Alright. Tell her I'm getting on my coat, and I've got one sleeve on.
I bent backwards and forwards. He didn't bend sideways.
Alright. Got the other sleeve on. Tell her I'm up to my hat and I'm out the door.
Enter, it all comes down to.
Alright. Bundled up. Tell her.
Yes, I will. Goodbye, Dorothy. I told her we'll give him one more chance.
Not if you say enter. Alright, come in, I'll stay. Enter, I go.
Ask me knock, knock, knock.
No, don't joke with me, alright? I've got enough pains in my neck. Are you gonna say come in?
Ask me knock, knock, knock.
I know you, you bastard.
Ask me knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock!
Enter.
Bedbug!
Enter.
Lunatic bastard!
Hello? Hello? Would you kindly answer? Who's speaking?
Oh, at last.
Oh, at last. Who's speaking?
Maria, is that you?
Yes, it's me. Why didn't you reply?
Are you crazy? Are you informing me at work now? Suppose there had been someone in the house. You're a great help, you are.
But you told me yourself that the owners wanted a country cottage. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just couldn't stand it anymore. I was so worried about you, and I didn't feel well. And a few minutes ago, when I was ringing you up, I could hardly breathe.
Well, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean it. It just never occurred to me that it might have been you.
And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. But let me get on now. I've already wasted enough time.
I'm wasting your time now. Thank you very much. Here I am in agony, nearly sick with worry. I don't know what to do with myself.
And what are you doing?
I'm going through absolute hell just because of you. And you treat me like this. Charming. Just charming. But don't worry. From now on, I'm not interested. From now on, don't bother telling me where you're going. 'Cause as far as I'm concerned,
My dear, try and be reasonable. Can't you get into your pretty head that I'm not here for fun? Just this once. Can you let me get on with my burgling in peace?
there you go. You're at it again, playing that martyr. There are plenty of people who burgle, shoplift, and even go for armed robbery without all this fuss. Just as well you stick to petty crime, otherwise God knows what state I'd be in.
Quiet.
What's that?
It's just a grandfather clock, thank goodness.
What a clear sound it has. It must be quite old. Is it very heavy?
Might be quite... Come on, you're not really expecting me to carry that home.
Oh no, don't you bother your little head about me. How could you ever imagine I'd ask anything like that? You giving me a little present, the very idea.
You're mad, that's what you are. If I carry off that box, you'll tell me where to put all the silverware and anything else I find.
In the box?
You wouldn't like a fridge, would you? There's a nice big one through there, with a freezer department.
Don't raise your voice, please. You're not home now.
So sorry, I got carried away.
And besides, you might be overheard, and you look singularly ill-mannered.
I've already said I'm sorry.
And anyway, I didn't say I wanted a fridge. Never mind one with a freezer compartment. I wouldn't know where to put it. But I would like a little something. It's the thought that counts. I'll leave it to you.
Is you the one that's giving the present after all?
How am I supposed to know what you would want? I've got other things on my mind right now.
If that's all it is, I can come along and choose it myself.
That's all I need.
I would love to see what a real luxury flat looks like. I'd make them die of envy at the coffee morning.
It's me that'll die from something or other, not the woman at the coffee morning. Could you not understand that?
What's the rush? Is it too hard for you to be nice to me once in a while? I am your wife after all. You married me in the church, not on a registry like some whore. So you can't get out of it.
I've already said goodbye.
Just a little kiss.
Oh, all right.
Do you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Very much?
Very, very much. But now would you please put down the phone?
You first.
All right, me first.
Don't forget the presents.
I did it! Broke every record on the Henry Hudson Parkway. Door to door. Scarsdale up to 57th Street. 28 minutes, 12 seconds. Made every light. Can you imagine if I had a car? But how are you doing, Arnie? Fine. It's Lucas. It's not Arnie? I called you Arnie all last week. You never said a word. I didn't know you were talking to me. You're gonna have to learn to speak up, kid. Otherwise, these squirrels will eat you alive. Hang this up, will you? Be careful with it. It's an antique. Feels nice. Where'd you get it? Got it in Paris. Last one sold. Last one in Paris? MGM bought them all for Gene Kelly movies. Look, he believes me. I look like a put in this, so why would I wear it? Why? Because people notice it. Look at me without a beret. Invisible, right? But watch. Now I'm someone. A diplomat, a traveler. Maybe I know Ernest Hemingway. I go to French movies, laugh at jokes. Ha! Don't understand the fucking word they're saying. People come over to me on the way out. Did you like the picture? Comme ci, comme ça. I don't even understand that, but I still get attention. I'm unique, right? What am I? Am I good looking? No. Am I smart? Am I funny? Yes. But compared to the comic minds in this room, I'm Herbert Hoover's kitchen soup help. So I wear yellow suede shoes on Christmas and a cowboy hat on Yom Kippur. And when Max Prince walks in here, he laughs. And if Max Prince laughs, my kids eat this week. Max hasn't talked to me once last week. All right, I'll rent you the beret, $50 a week. If he picks up your option, $75. Oh, that's okay. Here, it's a gift. I'm up to my ass in berets. You don't think you're funny? Cheap laughs. These guys are Tiffany's. I'm a wholesaler. What they make up in quantity, I make up in quality. Bulk, volume, that's my humor. Where's the onion rolls? My agent negotiated for onion rolls. That one right there. This is a Jewish hockey puck. Smell it. Does that smell like an onion roll? I can't smell it, I'm cold. But I can listen to it if you want. Ha! Ha! You're funny, Arnie. But don't be too funny. I've got a wife and 2 kids to support. It's murder on my mistress. But you'll be alright.
Big guy's a stick on the ground, so half the punctuation.
I've never been late a day in my life. I can assure you.
You moving right along. Now you know we deal in the social fields, music fields, etc. We have a great number of clients.
Any PR for a hospital and what collective it is.
Oh, that's good.
I'm buddy with all the doctors with the head straight.
I've heard of him.
Not one of those medics who go jumping for constitution.
That sounds interesting.
Once I saw him giving an optimized restitution to renovate all the music
So I set up at
Nope, happened on the shore of the road.
So you just happened to be there.
Right, Johnny on the spot.
Oh, I thought you didn't know that.
Sorry, that slipped out.
Okay, now moving on to one of the bigger tech topics.
Capital punishment?
Yeah.
I think it's strong church biggest crime.
Right. You do go to work in the music field. Do you know your music?
Know it and love it. I relax by going to symphonic concerts.
Alright, alright. The big guy loves dogs. Do you have any pets? Have a pet hanging out?
Yes, I got Doge. Pretty big Doge, I guess. You can see me and I'm stirring down the rain.
Alright, I'm just gonna run through this while we should dive back to my brother. You're now a member of Ballard Industries. Welcome aboard.
I got it?
Crazy, you did. Catch you early Monday bright.
Cool, Reed, hit me 5. Try you now, dig you later.
But no slang.
No slang.